Hello everyone, my name is Naufalita and today I will be sharing my thoughts about Brown and Clark's reflexive thematic analysis, Cavale's, sorry for my wrong pronunciation, Cavale's ideas about interview, and then also how I see both of them connecting in my potential research project in the future, and then the challenges that I might face when I use both frameworks. So first, what I find most valuable about Brown and Clark's reflexive thematic analysis is that how it recognizes and values the researcher as the part of the meaning-making process. So instead of just pretending to be completely objective or neutral, it actually encourages me to reflect on my background, my emotion, my values, and also my experiences, that it shapes how I interpret the data. I like that it is also flexible, like it is structured through the 6 phases, but it also allows me to put my creativity in how I develop themes and such. And I think that's powerful because it's not about just finding the truth, but it is also about understanding people's experiences and people values in sort of context. And also then from Cavallic Veils, I think one big insight that I gain is that interview is not just about collecting answers. It is also about co-creating knowledge with the interviewee. The interviewer and interviewee build understanding through the conversation. And it also made me realize how much my tone, my questions, and even the simplest emotion that I show influence the data that's being produced. So instead of being just a passive questioner, I am also a participant in creating the meaning. Now, when I think about this to connect in my potential research, let's say that I were to be exploring students' experiences of writing their undergraduate thesis, I can see how they naturally complement each other. Cavalli approach would guide how I conduct the interviews and making sure they're open, reflective, and meaningful to the interviewee. Then the Browning Clark's reflexive thematic analysis would guide me how I analyze the data, and then also help me identify the patterns and interpret what those experiences reveal about motivation, the stress level, and the growth of the students. Like both frameworks share the idea that meaning is not just constructed, it's not just discovered. I think it fits how I see research. It is, I think, as more of a dialogue and how people see ideas. And as for the challenges, I think the biggest one that it will be maintaining reflexivity, because I think it is easy to reflect on assumptions in practice, but it is actually hard to notice my own biases when I am actually immersed in the data. So another challenge that might be staying consistent, organized, is it's probably hard too, because it would feel overwhelming in a way, and also when the themes start to overlap. But overall, I think those challenges are part of what makes qualitative research meaningful. So yeah, I think that's what I find most valuable, and how I see Brown and Clark's and Gavale's ideas working together in my possibly research journey. Thank you so much.